Welcome back. I have a message for you all. Okay. I just want you all to know that you have to really pick your vibration up. So do stuff that make you feel good, whatever makes you feel good. And stay away from people with bad energy, okay? So the message for you all is there have been individuals throwing black magic at you and at the collective. Now, this is why individuals are throwing black magic at you and the collective, or just so because I want to keep reiterating because people always um, probably mostly associate black magic with, like, the stereotypical things such as certain potions or just pots or spells and spell books and things of that nature. But black magic can be when you lie on somebody. Black magic can be when you give the evil eye to somebody. The evil eye is when you like look at somebody with evil intent and evil disdain, and that you don't have good intention towards the person. You know what I'm saying? So it may not even be someone who says anything to you. They could just give this evil eye to you when you're not looking or while you're looking. You know what I'm saying? But the stare, or the reason why they're giving you this look, is because they could be intentionally trying to hex you, curse you, throw negative energy your way, or some people just are not aware as well too. When they start talking shit about other people, that is a form of spell work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're speaking negatively on someone. So it's like, be prepared when you put that out there, because just now, be prepared. The stuff that you put out there, there's consequences for that, especially depending on how loved by the universe, by God, that person is. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, if you're messing with someone who has good energy, they are a kind person, they mind their business, just be mindful, okay, of that. So spell work can be that. Spell work could be gossiping about other individuals. Spell work could be lying on other people. Spell work could be when individuals, go prey on other people's downfall. It could be someone simply saying like, "Oh, I hope such and such and such and such break up," or it could be the evil intent of people trying to purposely decide like, "Oh, who is?" Let's say you're interested in someone, and then it's a group of individuals, and they decide, "Oh, okay, let's go get this person to cheat on this individual, so because that'll be funny, or because we want to make this person cry, or we want to see these individuals break up, so you let's go cheat on them." You know what I'm saying? Let's get pictures and then let's send it in a message, or just doing mean girl mean guy type of bullying stuff that little kids do because they don't know better at the time, and they probably have seen nasty adults do that. But nasty adults still do that because they never take responsibility that that's not cute, and you shouldn't be acting like that as an adult, especially being role models, whether you intend to be that or not, because other individuals are always watching, especially young individuals. So yeah, so it could be anything of that nature as well too. It could even just be if someone negatively like images something happening to somebody, like a image in their head of something like negative happening to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it could just be someone just picturing the worst situation happening to another individual. Okay. Or it could just be someone who's speaking it. They're speaking it. They're speaking it. They're speaking it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a negative spell. But then at the same time, black magic can be black magic when someone actually goes to an individual who would be a spellcaster, someone who is a high priest or high priestess, someone who's a witch doctor, someone who's a root worker, something of that nature. And I kept hearing root work as well too. So it's been a lot of that energy being thrown around today. So yeah, I'm hearing it must be someone's birthday. So I mean, I don't know if this is the person who I don't know, that might have some relevance or something to say. It must be someone's birthday. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe that's why people are throwing spell work at you, or it might have something to do with a birthday. But yeah. So anywho, so there is some energies that's coming out that's doing this spell work on you in whatever form that they may be doing it. But it's coming up as an individual who is a Capricorn mother, okay? And she could be someone's ex, okay? So this could be I'm getting a baby mama type of energy, because we have ex here, we have mother here, we got daughter, secret crush, and then we got husband in the reverse. So she could be someone's baby mama, okay? Because this looks like an ex type of energy. She could have a child that is a daughter with this individual, and her husband could have a secret crush on you, or he's always had a secret crush on you, okay? So this could be someone's baby mama who is throwing spell work at you. This could also be someone who their daughter's husband is not with the daughter anymore. So the mom of this daughter is throwing um, negative energy your way or doing black magic towards you because her husband has a secret crush on you. So maybe he is in the midst of leaving this daughter, or he's already broken up with this daughter, and this mother is upset by that. Um, this could be a situation as well too, where it's just an individual who is a Capricorn. She could be a mother. She could have a daughter with someone who's not her husband, who is her secret crush, and she's still stuck on her ex. Okay. So even though she could be married, but she may not have a good relationship with her husband, or her husband may not know that the daughter isn't his, or her husband may not know that she still has a secret crush on her ex, and her ex, okay, even though this woman is married, her ex could have a crush on you. Okay. So that could be that as well too. So essentially what I'm picking up here is that there is an individual who has very deep like sentiments and emotions towards you. Okay. So this man, energy, whoever this man is who is interested in you, he has very deep, strong emotions and feelings towards you. And I feel like there are individuals who keep trying to tell him a few things. Either he has several different individuals who he's dealing with, who's either trying to tell him like, are you sure you want to be with this person? You know what I'm saying? Are you sure? You know, like they're essentially gaslighting him because they're trying to make him think that he is doesn't know how to make a decision for himself and decide that he is in fact interested in you. And essentially they're trying to subliminally get in his head so that he questions his own reasoning, as if he wouldn't know that as an adult if he really liked you. So this is what they're doing. And essentially, they're trying to do mind tricks, you know, Jedi mind tricks to try to convince him, but make it seem like his idea. But it really, they just don't want him to like you. So they're trying to plant little seeds in his mind, because they could want him to work it out with somebody else. Okay, they could want him to work it out with whoever this woman is who he doesn't want to be with anymore, or they could want him to work it out with this could be their family member. So it could be like the woman's family members coming to this man and trying to get him to reconsider staying with this woman. But I feel like he has called it quits with this woman, and he's like, it's done with this woman, because he feels it's a waste of time, because he knows she's only just with him for his money. Okay. So yeah, that's that. For others of you, it could be individuals who want him to keep an open mind about keeping his options open. So they're just like, you know, maybe you should. Essentially, this could be people trying to tell this man like you should just date a whole bunch of people. Like you shouldn't, because this man energy is like, no, like I want to get married to you, you know, whoever you are. He's like, no, I want to get married, and I know I want to get married to her. And he could have individuals saying, well, maybe you should just like date multiple people. So either he is a player, or they're just trying to get him to do something stupid so that he ends up fucking up with you, and then you two will end up not being together. Okay. um this could also be a situation where he just has multiple people who either are interested in him, and they're trying to convince him, like, you know, I feel I heard hi. So these could be women who always like come up to him and say hi, you know, like they're always trying to start small talk with him and things of that nature. So this could be anywhere. This could be at the grocery store. This could be when he's at the mall. This could be at work. This could just be in his community. Or these could be people who have his phone number and they're always, you know, texting him hi, or on a social media or something. But these could be people who are other females who are interested in him, and they're trying to continuously like flirt with him. They may know that he like is married, or he's on the rocks with his marriage, or the marriage is over. They also may know about you. So these could be women who, I'm hearing plants. Okay, plants. Clarify, please. Okay. So his family members could be planting individuals in his life to make him not choose you. So yeah, so plants, like they're planting individuals in his life, so he doesn't come towards you. So it could be his family members, or it could be other individuals. So let's say it could be this mom. She could be planting other people in this man's life. It could even be the daughter who he doesn't want to be with anymore. Okay. Whoever the woman who he does not want to be with, who is the ex. So she could be planting people. The mama could be planting people. His family members could be planting people. It could just be other individuals. Like this could even be a couple who is like planting people in his life. So he could have multiple people planting people in his life so that he doesn't come towards you. Because apparently they don't want this man to come towards you. I'll get into that later, but let's just focus on getting these messages out first. So yeah, so it could be individuals who are plants. So essentially, they're not real. They're just there to, they're decoys to distract him from you. So this, what type of relationship is this that we're talking about? Okay, because they know that he wants to come towards you, or they know he's about to come towards you and express that his feelings towards you, and that he wants to release this ex. Look, I just cut the deck, and boom, that's we're clarifying. Yeah, I told you he has really strong, deep emotions and feelings for you. He know how he feels for you, but it's everyone else around him trying to say like you don't know what you feel. He could be wanting to come in and get some type of reconciliation with you. So this could be someone who you already like. You may have a strong look. You may have a strong connection with him, or this could just be or this could just be someone who just wants to come in and reconcile, something with you that maybe he has been holding off because maybe he was in a relationship when he initially was interested in you and he was trying to work that out, or maybe he just feels like it's time for him to move on and he's discovered you, and or he's met you and now he feels like, okay, well, I'm ready to move on. Okay, and I have the perfect person who I'm interested in being with, and he seems very sure. It's just other people around him trying to convince him that he don't know what he's talking about. So I feel like as well too. These could be plants or decoys that individuals are, they keep bringing women around him, or they keep saying, oh, go talk to this person, or they're telling him like, oh, such and such is single, or oh, you should reach out. You know what I'm saying? To this individual, or these are just a group of individual. I'm hearing hating Nancy's. It could be some hating Nancy's. Oh my goodness! Look, and I cut the deck. So it could be a group of hating Nancy's. So either these Nancy's, they hate you or they hate him, or they're just hating on your relationship. So they're steadily trying to block this connection. And it could be a whole group of these individuals. We're going to try to minimize talking about these people because they know who they are. And I feel like they keep trying to pop up and be relevant, but they're insignificant at this point in time because the cycle is closed. So, I mean, it's over, but they're still trying. But, give them an effort. You thought I was going to say E, right? You thought I was going to say A, psych. Anywho. So yeah, it could be a group of people who've specifically targeted him, either because they got some type of made up beef with you, or they have some type of made up beef with him. Misery loves company. So these type of hyenas usually travel in packs, and that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, people like to do the devil's work, but then get mad and try to preach all this other stuff. I'm so this, I'm so that, but you're out here hating on another person and trying to intentionally disturb a relationship when you don't really have to do that. Like, you could go get married, you could go jump rope, you could go drink a bottle of water, you could go wash up, you could go clean your house, you could go tend to your relationship, or go talk to your husband, you know what I'm saying? But here are married women in this man's face, here are single women with no life in this man's face, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to distract this man instead of getting some business. Because honestly, what does him being with you have to do with them? It doesn't have anything to do with it. It's just they're messy. That's all. They're messy. They're essentially trying to play with this man and distract him purposely because they think it's funny. These are grown-ups who are childish. They're very immature. They're stunted. They probably are not mentally past the age of 13. You know what I'm saying? They could be in older bodies, but their mental capacity is probably like 13, because this sounds like something that some middle schoolers would do. You know what I'm saying? So these are people who haven't even matured emotionally, let alone like intellectually wise, because someone who's intellectual does not have time to do this type of things, right? But then it could also just be individuals who maybe he's formerly talked to. So these could be individuals where they are just interested in him still, or they're still trying to hang on to him, knowing that he's trying to like wrap up. Like I'm not saying trying. He probably has told them that he's done with them, but then they're gonna just keep persisting and chasing him because I'm not quite sure in what science class that people learn that that's what, equals, attraction. When somebody doesn't like you and then you decide to persist after them more, it doesn't really make sense, but that's how people who have chemical imbalances do. They persist after individuals and find it like, oh, this person's moving on. And I'm not talking about a situation where it's like, only know, like, it's not over between the two of you, and you still like, y'all just play that little cat and mouse game. This is like, no, like, this man has made it very clear he's done, and they're like, oh no, but you can't be done. You can't possibly be done. Not the way that I've put it on you before. What? You're turning me down? This cooch? What? After all of this, the spell work that I did on you? What? You're gonna turn this cooch down? I've paid hundreds and thousands of dollars to get spell work done on you, and you're telling me no still? Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I just kind of feel like, they're throwing everything at this man. They're throwing threesomes at him. They're throwing everything. Let's go to the strip club. Let's do this. Oh, for old time's sakes, let's just do it one more time. Okay, like, no one has to know, or we can still just mess around on the side. You don't have to tell her. Those type of hoes. So he has a lot of people in his energy who keep trying to distract him and disturb him from coming toward you, and they want to break his attention. But the truth of the matter is, everyone is really around this man because of this. Either he is very financially stable and secure, he's on his way to it, or he has some type of career that individuals, it's like, people see his title and then that just makes them want to be with him. They're not considering anything else. It's just, it's a recipe for a disaster because it's very materialistic is what I'm seeing. He has a lot of materialistic people around him who are essentially probably just codependent on him. Maybe at some point in time he used to like splurge on these individuals, or maybe he was the very responsible family member, or he some of these individuals could be he might have more children. Okay, maybe some of you that you don't know about. So either you don't know this man has children, or he might have more children than you are aware of. Um, but it could also just be individuals who are acting very immature. Like okay, this could be a situation where maybe these people were like his children. I was just about to say, this could be a situation where maybe these individuals were children in his past life, which is interesting because I was just about to say that, like, sometimes you come across and in this lifetime he is meant to free himself. So he could have Okay, so he could have had a lot of children in a past life. Okay, he could have been a rolling stone. He could have been a rolling stone in a past life. So he is meeting essentially like karmic people who come back in his life through like family members, through um associates, through friends, through people who he has even been maybe intimate with, or people who just have crushes on him, and they could have been his children in past lives. And so they still have this type of like codependent type of energy on him where they think that he's supposed to take care of them. This is crazy. Yeah. So everyone sees him as the one because he's very unique. He could be the goat, okay? He could be looked at as the goat. Um, but I feel like he wants you though. I'm hearing strong Capricorn energy. So he might got some Capricorn placements, okay? But anywho. But yeah, I feel like I'm hearing baby mama. Baby mamas. He might got a baby mama or baby mamas. Okay. So yeah, they could be all getting together, especially if this is the wife that he is leaving, and they could be trying to console her, telling her, it's okay, like we can get him back, like we know what spell to do to bring him back. Look, they're looking into divination and shit like that, trying to figure out. Yeah, look, they're looking into divination and shit, trying to figure out how they can catfish him and shit. They probably playing in his inbox and stuff like that, or they're if you know this man, they could be trying to flirt with you and shit like that, trying to see who you are, or they could be okay. So say you work or you go to school. Let's say you go to school in an environment, and these women know about you, but you don't know about these women, or they don't think you know about them. You know what I'm saying? So these could be women who have had sex with this man, or these could be women who are crushing on this man or trying to just heavily pursue this man. Like I said, the type of Nancy's, um, negative Nancy's who don't want you to get with him, or they just don't want to see him happy, or they just are hating on the fact that, like, I honestly, I don't know what it is, but it must be a karmic thing when they can just sense. Like, it must be like some type of radar that these karmics have where they can just sense when somebody is about to go towards their like true romantic soulmate, because it just brings a whole different type of beast out of these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally brings the demons out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like it's crazy. It must be something. Like, I don't know. It, like, they must hear it. It must be a little signal that has went off. Like the devil put a signal out, and the demons just come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they flip. I don't know what it is, because the thing is, like, when you mind your business, I don't know how you would know to even care who the fuck is going towards their true romantic soulmate. You know what I'm saying? But it feels like it's always these karmic energies. They know when somebody is about to go towards somebody who is very significant, like a significant relationship, because they really pull out all the damn antics. And I feel like for some of you, so back to what I was about to say with the example, you could have a group of negative Nancy's. Let's say if you go to school, okay, like you're in college, and you could have a group of women or girls who know about you, right? They may know this man is interested in you. Maybe he's brought you up. Maybe they see him always looking at you. You know, maybe you know him already. So maybe they know that he talks to you, and maybe they've been around him when he was talking to you or texting you, or they went through his phone, because you know how nosy hoes get. You know, they like to go through people's phones when they're not around and stuff of that nature, or go through their go through their private things, so their pictures and things of that nature. So they could have come across you. The point of the matter is, I feel like these women know you, whoever these negative Nancy's are, whatever type of environment and setting that this in. Okay, it could be multiple different groups of negative Nancy's, but these women know about you. You don't know about these women. Okay, so they could be trying to flirt with you and send fake messages to you like they're him, just to see, like, if you would even respond, so they could try to set you up. So I would just be mindful of that as well too, especially if this is someone who you're familiar with. But even if it's someone who's about to reach out to you for the first time, he um could have weirdo chicks in his energy who could be trying to catfish you. Now, this could also be a situation where, even if it's not technology that they're using, they could be trying to plan some type of situation where they could arrange to have you come. So let's say this is a different type of organization that you're a part of, and there's a group of negative Nancy's that know of this man, whether because they just want him, because they all are in heat, and whatever, they want him for whatever reason, because they smell it. The demon signal has went off. The devil sent the alert out. The demons are activated. They're like, okay, this is go time. We have to go on this mission. This is what we've prepared for, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So the signal goes off, and then they go into, they get activated, and then they're like, okay, there she is. That's the woman he likes. That's the girl he likes. Okay. That's the girl we saw him texting. That's the girl we overheard him talking to, or whatever, or we overheard her talking to him. Or that's whose pictures he always likes on social media or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they could try to come towards you because you don't know who they are, but they damn sure know who you are. Okay, they know a whole lot about you, or they're trying to find out information about you, and this could be their ploy to try to find out more information about you, or like how you know him, or if you're still talking to him, or what's going on between y'all, or if you know whatever's going on or whatever. So either they could be trying to come towards you to try to bust. I guess they would try to bust him out or try to bust you out and make it seem like, okay, that they're an item when they're not. They're not an item. He's not with these women. Okay. And if he was with them, he's not with them anymore. So they may try to come to you and try to expose some type of situation that I'm hearing an escapade. Okay. So either all these women had an escapade with this man, or I'm hearing in a group setting. So they all could have did something to him at one time, or he could have did something to them, whatever, how that goes. Or they could have been at a group setting and had some type of escapade with him. So maybe he was hanging out with them or something like that, was getting like way too cozy or comfortable with them. It could be anything else, okay? Where he was with them And I'm hearing maybe things got inappropriate. Okay. So there could have been some inappropriate touching, is what I'm hearing. Was it him that inappropriate touched them? It was them. It was them. It was them that inappropriately touched him. So they could have been inappropriately touching him. And he could feel bad about this. Yep. He could feel bad about this. And this may be what has prompted him to maybe be single or to not be involved with these individuals anymore. I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm getting stripper vibes. I don't, my intuition is giving me stripper vibes. So I don't know if some of y'all are dealing with a stripper. Okay. Maybe you don't know that this man is a damn stripper, because this man could be a stripper and you may not know that. I don't know. That just, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but all of a sudden I'm just getting like someone's touching someone inappropriate. Now this, I mean, this could be at a party or at the club or anything, where someone gets touched. I mean, it could be anywhere where this group of women are like inappropriately touching him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could be a performer, you know what I'm saying? And then women, they grab on people when they're on stage and shit like that. And these could be women inappropriately touching him. Or like at a VIP like type of situation at a club or something. Whatever the setting is, I feel like there was inappropriate touching going on. And the women, whoever the women were, or the woman in this situation, if it's just one person, was the one who initiated this. Okay. Yeah. And this could be what started some type of fight or an argument. He could have ended up going to jail because of this. Or this is just something that he never told you. So these could be the type of women who try to spin shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Look. As soon as I said that, this clarified it. These are the type of hoes that try to spin shit. These are those type of hoes who they will instigate shit, but then they be the ones yelling that the man assaulted them sexually or some shit like that. But these are the hoes out here. Essentially, I'm getting these hoes, whoever this group of hoes are, or this woman is. She is the type of, I'm hearing she's sloppy. Okay, sloppy toppy. She could make, so maybe she was trying to grab at his private part and was trying to give him fellatio. So she could have been very insistent, or this group of women could have been very insistent. Okay, these women are very disgusting. Yeah, this could be a situation that's going to lead to them going to jail, because this is very inappropriate. Because they got caught. So yeah, they got caught doing it. So someone could have caught them doing this to this man, and that was how he was able to like get away. There could also be an investigation going on in regards to this. This is disgusting. This is so fucking disgusting. Let me just ask, because we need to clarify this. Are there women? I'm hearing pregnant. There could be a pregnant woman here. Maybe she's not pregnant anymore. Or maybe this is all because somebody wanted to get pregnant. That's what it was about. Somebody wanted to get pregnant. So this is where this all started. So this is why this group of women antagonized him and started like I don't know what it's harassment. I mean, that's the best word I'm looking for. It's sexual harassment. Okay, regardless of what this type of setting is. But yeah, so this could have started because one or all of these women wanted him to get them pregnant. But then I'm also getting as well too. This is crazy because I didn't even see this shit taking this type of turn. Like, this is what the fuck is this? Like, oh Lord. So these women could be going to jail. Okay, yeah, because there's evidence of this. It was inappropriate. I'm hearing misconduct. Damn, this could have happened at someone's work. This is crazy. This is crazy. See, that's inappropriate. See, but this is something that needs to be addressed, because it can't be one-sided type of energy when it comes to things like this, especially when everyone needs to be supported. If this is a man that's dealing with this, or if this is a woman, everyone needs to be supported when they have a legitimate situation that they come to their work environment, upper level management or HR or whatever, to address things of this nature, because it's not okay. It's not okay for people to be doing this, because I'm hearing catcalling, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, once again, either this man is a stripper and things took a turn and it went way far to the left, you know what I'm saying? And it got very, very, very inappropriate, and or I don't know if either he is actually a professional stripper or they hired this man to strip. So I don't know if he legitimately is a stripper and he does this, like, he's known for this, like this is his job, or they paid this man and then it turned into like, some type of negotiation to get him to strip. So they could have invited him to a home or to a party or something like that. It's always this inappropriate hoe. She keeps coming out. Ugh, she's disgusting. Look at her. This is what she is. She acts like she's this in the public, but this is what the fuck she is behind the scenes. She's a coward, and that's what I heard as well too. Um, anyways, but this is the type of hoe who like instigated this, but then now she could have been the one. These would be the type of women, okay, or the type of woman who would try to say that this man did something to them when they in fact were the ones who instigated this situation. This is totally inappropriate. This man is going to get justice in this situation, yes. And these women have been trying to avoid getting called out. They are trying to, some of them may try to quit before this like if this is a work situation and this has happened to somebody in a work environment, they may try to quit. But this could also just be a situation. Okay, I was trying to say either this man legitimately is a stripper, so he could have been at a strip club, a stripping venue, or they hired this man because they knew he's a professional stripper, and or this could have just been a situation where they invited this man over. Either A, they was like, oh, we want to pay you, if you strip for us. He might have been like, I don't strip, and then they could have been like, okay, we'll pay you. Then maybe they said an amount that was really good for him. Maybe he needed the money and he went along with it, okay, and now he regrets it. Or it could just be a situation where they got this man over to a home party event, they invited him out, and then they essentially kind of like forced him into doing this. You know what I'm saying? There could have been drinks and things of that involved. So it could have been a situation where he didn't like go in it with the intention of stripping, but it could have led to that, and it got really inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I do feel some type of inappropriate situation happened in this situation. But I feel like this man has good luck around him, so he just yeah, he needs to know that he has good luck around him. Like things are going to work out for him. Um, yeah, he needs to know that. He needs to know that he will, if he has lost a job or he had to leave work because of this, because this could just be another environment. Like this could have just been in a corporate job or just another type of job setting, like maybe he could work at any type of job. Like he could work at a restaurant, you know what I'm saying? He could work anywhere. But if he had to actually leave his job because this is what happened and he got pushed up on by a woman or a group of women, he needs to have confidence that he is going to get a new job offer, okay? Or he's going to get some type of financial compensation, um, you know, so he's not at a loss. He's not going to be at a loss for a long time. This may just be something temporary until things get sorted out, but the university is going to sort things out on his behalf because they definitely feel like he was purposely like targeted and sabotaged, okay? So the universe saw that, okay? And I feel like there is someone or there are several individuals who are going to vouch for him, or they're going to be individuals who are going to fight for him on his behalf. So this could be, his lawyers, or this could be a judge, or this could just be like, police, or whoever else who is mitigating and helping in this situation. They're really going to advocate for this individual because they see that he was put in a very uncomfortable position. There could just be enough like proof and evidence, or just people coming forward that's going to just be an advocate for him. So he just needs to know, like, just hang in there. Like, the universe is definitely going to ride for you, and you definitely got some people riding for you, especially, I mean, this could be your ancestors as well too, for whoever this man is. But I mean, wow, I didn't think this message was going to take that type of turn, but that's what it ended up going to. So it is what it is, and I hope you have a blessed day.